Hello, I am Minecraft Phenom08, and this is episode 6 of my 1 Billion Iron Ingot Challenge in Minecraft 1.16. In today's episode, hopefully I will be able to have a fully operational laser drill from the mod mine or industrial foregoing by the end of the episode. And if I don't actually get that far, hopefully I'm about one step away. So let's get started. So the first thing that I've done between episodes is I put this basic mechanical pipe here, and I've actually redirected my latex from my latex processing unit here to actually go into this pipe rather than down the line and to making plastic. I do have about 19 plastic, I believe, right here. So that's good enough for right now, and that's because I need this latex for something else, and I need to place down a dissolution chamber. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And so this dissolution chamber now has some latex in it, and in a later part of this episode, I will need to use this dissolution chamber. So what I need to do now is give it power like so, and yeah, this is operational, and I should be able to use it. So the next thing I want to do in today's episodes is I want to create an enchanting area, and that's because I hope to get the Silk Touch enchantment on a pickaxe today. I'm not sure how feasible that is, but I really kind of need it if I want to proceed how I have planned. So let's go ahead and make an enchanting table. And actually, I probably could have had this done beforehand, but I am going to need to make lots of books here. But the thing is, I have a lot of sugarcane, and that's because I've been growing sugarcane kind of passively, I guess, over the last, basically since the first episode, actually. So I've been growing this stuff around. So let's make some paper, and that should be pretty easy because I have a lot of the sugarcane here. And let's make some books. So I'm not sure how many books I want to make, but actually let's see how much leather I have, because that's kind of the limiting factor. And the way I've been getting leather is actually I've been killing zombies and getting this rotten flesh, turning it into rotten leather, and then smelting it into leather. And that's how I have this leather right here. I actually have very little of it from actually killing cows. So let's go ahead and make some books. I have books. That was dumb. An enchanting table. And then I need to make bookshelves. So let's, and actually I'm probably going to need some more wood, and I do have wood here. So let's go ahead and turn this into logs or planks for right now, and then let's make some bookshelves. And I have 24 books, I believe, so I should be able to make 8 bookshelves here, which is not ideal. I'd like to have 15, but we just don't have the leather for that. And let's go ahead and place this outside somewhere after I take a snooze. So actually, let's go ahead and dump some of the stuff we don't need for right now, things that we'll need later on in the episode, but we don't need right now. For right now, let's grab some lapis, because I do want to do some enchanting, and I also want to grab some iron pickaxes. So let's make a bunch of these. And I think I have a lot of sticks, so I should be able to make a bunch of them. So cool. There we go with that, and let's find a place to put this. So this new building is something that I will be using later on in the episode. Right now it's just kind of a shell and an internal shell as well, and this is going to be a mob spawning chamber, at least hopefully. So let's find a place for this enchanting area first off. So let's do right here. It's not the cleanest of areas, but whatever. And so I think if I do this, it should work fine. And I did not mean to do that. And I'm not even going to worry about that right now. So basically, let's start enchanting things. I really want the Silk Touch, and I know that that is kind of uncommon. So okay, so yeah, that's obviously okay, that is fantastic. So I didn't actually expect to get it that quickly, but that is exactly what we need. And I need that because I want to harvest some spawners. So let's actually grab a chest and put the rest of these pickaxes in that chest, because I will probably enchant these later. And let's also throw that lapis in this chest. So that's actually fantastic. In the past, I've had issues getting the Silk Touch enchantment, but that was actually super, super nice. So let's just throw all of this stuff in here, and let's go find a spawner. And I already know where lots of spawners are, because while mining, I've run into some peculiar things underground. So let's go take a look at what some of those are. And first off, let's make sure my armor's in okay condition. I do have a diamond sword. I can fly, so I can make quick escapes. What I need to do now is I need to harvest a spawner. So that is the plan. I do need to get this out, though. I believe that an iron pickaxe should be able to harvest a spawner. If I'm wrong about that, I'm going to have a bad time. But basically, having Silk Touch on a pickaxe, I believe in this mod pack, will allow me to harvest the spawner and not to break it. So actually, let's go down this way. If you can see, there are some nether bricks and some I guess, redder nether bricks. And that is part of an underground, I don't know if you want to call it a dungeon or what. But we'll see in just a minute what I mean. So let's set this to the 3x3 mode, and let's kick this in, and let's try to harvest the spawner. Okay, that worked perfectly. That is perfect. Okay, so as we can see, there's kind of an underground, I don't know, thing here. And actually, it has some nice stuff. I already actually have diamond horse armor, so I'm not going to grab that. But let's see. I don't ever use shields. I guess that's just because I've been playing Minecraft for so long that I've never really had I guess I've never really become used to using shields. So let's go ahead and kind of block this up. I probably will explore that more in the future, but for right now, I got what I needed, which is a spawner, and I just need one of them. And what we can do with the spawner is we can actually upgrade this spawner quite a bit, which is going to be fantastic. I can't actually get out there. I was going to see if I could just fly up to the surface, because sometimes those caverns kind of go all the way to the surface, because that would speed things up a little bit. But that's not the case. So I do want to upgrade the spawner, and there is, I believe, a way to do that, at least in the older versions of this mod pack. Even if I can't upgrade this spawner, it should be fine. I should still be able to use it how I intend. It just won't be as quick. Okay, so first off, let's take a look at the spawner in JEI, because if I... respawn anchor. That's not what I want. I want a spawner right here. Okay, so the mod, and I'm probably going to butcher this, apotheosis allows you to upgrade spawners in quite a few different ways here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to decrease the minimum spawn delay, and I'm probably... I don't have any spider eyes, so I can't do that, and there's a lot of stuff. I will probably do some of this as well. If clocks, okay, clocks are a little expensive, so I might just do a few clocks here. So the first thing that I actually want to do, and let me just finish typing that out. There is a redstone upgrade right here. So if I combine a redstone comparator with this, it will allow me to have redstone control on this. So that's the first thing that I want to do. So first off, let's kind of empty my inventory here of things that I don't super need. Okay, so that did a lot of damage to my iron pickaxe, I think. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so let's just kind of get rid of this stuff for right now. Let's grab this stuff right here. I do have a comparator here, so let's do something like this. Okay, so as you can see, the little dude stopped circling, which basically means that it won't spawn anything right now. So let's grab some sugar. And I should have actually took note of what the statistics of this thing were before I broke it. And I do need my pickaxe back, because I don't want to accidentally break this thing now that I'm going to be upgrading it. So let's grab some sugar. And I believe each sugar is, what, 5 ticks off? So let's go back to the spawner here. Okay, so I think it was 200 before was actually the delay on this particular spawner, and I think the max delay was 280. So I do want to kick the minimum delay down to kind of as low as I can. So let's aim for 20 here. I do have plenty of sugar to go around. So I need to do what, 180. What's 180 divided by 5? And let me see if I can't pull up a calculator on my phone. I should be able to do this in my head. It's 36. But that is okay. Okay, so 36, I want to do 36 sugar. I thought I had my sugar cane's over here. Sorry. Come on, Ethan. Out of the way. Okay, so there is the sugar that I should need. And what you do is you just simply right-click it to upgrade it. One more thing is that while mining, I encountered a chest and it had some spawn eggs in it. So one thing that you can do with spawn eggs is you can actually combine them with spawners. And let me show that real fast, because there should be a recipe in here for that. Yes, if you combine it, basically any spawner with a spawn egg, it will spawn whatever of the spawn egg that you have. So that is actually what I want to do. So I have 3 Enderman spawn eggs, which is actually just, I didn't even know you could find these. I knew that you could get them through an enchantment called capturing, but I am going to change this to spawn Enderman. So there we go. You can see the little Enderman in there. And that's going to be fantastic because Ender Pearls are going to be something that I will want in the future. And obviously now I will have some sort of access to them. So now that I've got this kind of how I want it for right now, let's go ahead and pick it back up. Yeah, that does a lot of damage to this. I did not realize it would do so much. Okay, so I was wrong about the minimum delay. I think the minimum delay was actually 280 and the maximum delay was 200, which I'm not even sure how that's possible, but that's what it was. But to be honest, 10 seconds for a max delay isn't too bad. This will spawn Enderman. It can spawn up to 3 Endermen at a time. So yeah. Let's go ahead and install this into my spawning chamber. I do have a location picked out for it already. I kind of planned this out. The spawner is going to go right here. And I am going to use redstone to activate it. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a redstone repeater go into it. And then we are going to run our redstone something like this. We're going to have a repeater right there. And then on this side, we're going to have a lever. And actually, this lever will probably also open that door, but that's okay. We can just close it after we flip the lever. So that, if you could see, the Enderman starts swirling, and that means the spawner is active. So that is cool. But there's one more thing I need to do, and that is I need to install a mob slaughter factory, because right now I have no way to actually kill the anything that's spawned in this chamber. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And on the opposite side of that should be this right here. So this does need energy, so I do need to provide it with energy, but that won't be too much of a problem. But before I do that, I want to do something else. I want to configure what comes out of this mob slaughter factory. So 2 fluids come out of this mob slaughter factory: meat, liquid meat, and pink slime. The pink slime is what I need, so let's go ahead and tell the pink slime to go out the right side. Let's tell the meat to go out the left side, and we're going to use a tank for the liquid meat, and I'm going to put the pink slime into a dissolution chamber. And that is where I need it. So now I need to run some kind of energy conduit over here. So let's get to doing that right now. So, okay, so if I run kind of a straight line, that should be almost exactly where I need it. And kind of being as efficient as I possibly can with my conduit here, because I don't have a whole lot of it. I don't have a whole lot of steel either. So I do need to move over a few here. So let's do that right here. And then yeah, this should be cool. If I come up in just a little bit, and let's actually change this to be 1 by 1 for right now so that I can actually use it. I should come up directly underneath some conduit, and I should be able to attach to that conduit. Okay, cool. There it is. Kind of thought that would be the case. And now let's grab some of that conduit. So I don't think I have, and I'm not sure that 33 is enough, but I can make more. So let's type it out. Basic universal cable. I do have a little bit more steel. That should be plenty, and I do have a little bit more steel beyond that. I think I have something like 6 more ingots. So if I need to make a little bit more, that is fine. I do have enough for that. Let's get to running this conduit. And I do hear... Okay, so what are you doing in my trench, dude? I'm just going to get rid of him and his llamas. I feel bad about the... Okay, so the llamas are mad. They're spitting at me. Fortunately for me, they don't have anywhere to go. Okay, so they didn't actually give me anything other than leads. And that's kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to get maybe some leather. If you can get leather from llamas, which I'm not entirely sure that you can. To be honest, probably not. So I do need to run this down. And then we can do this. Let's go ahead and run this first so that I can get out of my trench here. And I can't get out of my trench because I... Okay, so I should be able to get out of my trench now. And what I'm going to do real fast is I'm going to cover this up and make this all nice and tidy, and then I will be right back. So I have everything nice and tidied up. Let's go ahead and flip this spawner on and see if everything's going to work. Okay, I have one issue. I have one problem, and I just realized it as I flipped the switch. So the machines from Industrial Foregoing here, they have ranges, and if I show the operational range on this, it's not very big. Like, not at all. It's 1 block space. So I need that to be much, much bigger. So I need a range upgrade, and I need to make that before we can proceed, because this mob slaughter factory will not be able to slaughter like any of the mobs in this chamber because it doesn't have the range. So let's take a look at what we need for a range upgrade. So let's take a look right here, and actually I should probably just click on this because I have my stuff in here. So what I need is a range upgrade of some type of actual goodness. So I'm probably going to use the diamond range upgrade. And we need a dissolution chamber with latex, redstone, some glass, and some diamonds. So let's grab all of that stuff. I need 4 diamonds. I need some glass here. And I need the glass panes, not just glass. So let's grab glass panes. I need 2 of those. And then I need, what, 2 redstone, I think it was. If I'm wrong, I can come back. And I don't think that these need to be in any particular order. And I could be wrong about that. But that should make a diamond range upgrade, and that should give me good enough range to actually operate this thing. So let's see. So we have that. Let's install this bad boy into the mob slaughter factory, and then let's get cooking. Okay, so let's show the range. Okay, good enough. More than good enough. So that's fantastic. Let's hide the range, and let's kick this thing on. And let's close that door. Actually, it doesn't super matter since they're Endermen. They could never get through this door anyways because they're too tall. Okay, so the minimum delay is... okay, so it did kill something. I think it killed the cow outside because we can see that there's liquid meat in here. And there should be a little bit of pink slime in here. And there was a cow outside. So let's see if that cow is gone. That cow has vanished. So yeah, my range is way more than good enough, so that's pretty fantastic. Unfortunately, my spawner right now is being a little bit slow, and I'm wondering if that's because either I'm too close or it's just a little bit slow. Okay, so he stopped moving for a second, so I wasn't sure what that was about. So yeah, nothing else has spawned. I'm wondering if I need to take away the torches or something. So even if they spawn while I'm in here, it shouldn't be a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and take away these torches. Maybe that did make a difference. So I think he was just smushed. Yes, he was, because I got some more pink slime here. So there is an upgrade that I can ignore the spawn conditions, which I believe would be the light level, because I would like to have some light in there. But it being dark isn't all bad because that means other mobs can spawn, and it doesn't really matter what mob spawns for right now. I just need the pink slime from it. So yeah, it's fine if it spawns other things, to be honest. Okay, so how much pink slime do I need to actually make a laser drill? I'm not sure if it's a buck or if it's 250 or what. So what I need is not a simple machine frame. Because the laser drill isn't the thing I'm worried about. It's actually the laser base. So we need an advanced machine frame for that, and we need 500 millibuckets of pink slime. We need netherite scrap, which I actually should be able to get because I do have some netherite. Or not netherite, but I have some ancient debris that I've mined up from the nether. And you find that at low levels in the nether. It's pretty rare, but not too difficult to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn this off for right now. I have enough pink slime, so I'm good with that. And my meat tank was actually getting fairly full. I should probably just garbage can that meat because I have no use for it. So let's get everything I need for right now. So I need some of that ancient debris. And I have it right here, so I need 2 of it. Let's furnace this up into netherite scrap. Let's get rid of some stuff that I don't need for right now. I don't think I need that. So there's my netherite scrap. Let's take a look at what else we need. And let's do it right here. That would be smarter. Okay, so the ore laser base. We need plastic and gold. And I don't know why I exited out of that. So plastic. I need gold. And I need a diamond gear. And there was one more thing. Where is the diamond gear? It's the very last thing, actually. Okay, my cat is making accessing my keyboard kind of difficult here, which is unfortunate. So a piece of redstone. Oh, I need 2 diamond gears and 2 ores. 2 iron ores. Does that have to be? I think it has to be iron ore. So that shouldn't be a big problem. Oh, duh, I'm looking at this first. Derp. So I need a simple machine frame, and I actually need a few of these. So let's go ahead and get the ingredients for that. I need, and I'll need, I'm going to go with 2 of the laser drills right now. I can do more in the future, but I think 2 is a good starting point. So let's go ahead and make 3 of these pity machine frames first. Do I have? I do have wood with me, so that's cool. Hang on. So we need plastic, nether bricks, iron ingots. Okay, so I need 6 plastic, 6 nether bricks. I think it was iron ingots, and I'm already... this is why I should probably just craft a lot of this stuff off camera. Iron ingots and gold gears. So I need 3 gold gears. And let's get to cracking on this, and this needs to be made right here. So I don't think the order of any of this matters. It does not. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all of this stuff over here just a little bit more organized here. So we need 3 of these, so let's get cracking on that. And 1 more. Okay, so while this last one's going, I can go ahead and I think make my next tier machine frame over here, and I need that pink slime. Okay, so do I have everything that I need? I think I should. So there we go. We got this going, and then we can make our laser drill. Okay, there's the advanced machine frame, and then I have 2 of the other machine frames, I think, or I should have. Okay, yes, we do. And we got plenty of leftover latex as well, so that's cool. So let's go ahead to get to making the rest of this. So the laser ore base, we need some diamond gears. I know I need more of this. And actually, let's do that last. Okay, so I need 2 of the, or 4 of these rather. Okay, so I need 2 diamond gears. So I am probably running kind of low on diamonds. So I wanted to make 2 of these. Okay, so I need more pistons, but that should not be a problem at all. Okay, so 2 laser drills, and then I need a laser ore. And yeah, I'm probably like super low on diamonds. Let's actually take a look. Okay, so I'm not as low as I thought. Laser ore base. I need 2 iron ingots. So let's go find that real fast. I should have a little bit of exposed iron somewhere, because I've liked to kept my kind of primary mining channels kind of clean. So I'm really hoping to see some iron ingots right here. There we go. Not iron ingots, but iron ore. So let's get this made. And then I can set it up real fast. It shouldn't take too long to set up. And then I can call it a good episode. Boom, boom. Okay, so how this needs to be. And I'm going to actually set it up for outside for right now. I will probably end up moving this. Just because, yeah, I kind of want it inside. But for right now, let's just set it up and get it working. So let's grab a chest, which I have a chest over here. I should have enough basic universal cable if I place it somewhere over here. So let's dig this up a little bit, because this is kind of where I'm going to have it, kind of up against this wall here. And, okay, so the laser ore base is what's actually going to be producing the ores. So let's place that right here. And then the laser drills are what provide the energy to the laser ore base. Okay, so they've actually changed this since the last time I played with this, but that's fine. It looks like there are multiple lenses that you can add. So let's add this one right here. So we do need to provide these with energy, as you can see. So let's go ahead and do that. And then this should start working its progress bar up. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so this progress bar should start going up very slowly. And we can add even more of these laser drills to this system to make it quicker. But let's go ahead and set the output to be to the top side. And let's go ahead and put that chest there. And then let's go ahead and, if I can grab some of that dirt, block this back up. Make it look a little bit neater. Okay, so this should get me my first automatic resources. One thing I would like to do is I do want to change the depth to be pretty low here. And that is because I would like to get things like diamonds, iron ore, obviously. I would like to get diamonds, gold in particular, because I'm kind of low on those things. So I'm going to set this to a depth of 12, because that's kind of where I typically mine for that kind of stuff. So let's actually take a look at like gold ore and where it spawns. So it spawns anywhere under, what, 32 it looks like. So that's fine. Let's take a look at diamond ore. And that probably spawns anywhere below level 17, it looks like. And pretty much after that, it is pretty steady. Okay, so one thing that I can do in the future is I can add speed upgrades to these laser drills to make them quicker. And I can also add laser lenses to this to make it mine certain things more often. and that's probably something that I will look into. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's not going to get me a lot of stuff, but it will get me some stuff. And I do want to take a look at how much energy this is using. It's not using very much because I'm still, it's not overtaxing my system, and I'm still only making 114 RF per tick. Okay, so let's stick around for this first thing here, and then I think that'll be a good stopping point for today's episode. Okay, so let's take a look at what this first block is going to be. It is nickel ore, so nickel ore is not bad. And yeah, so this system will provide me with some automatic resources. It won't be very much, obviously. As you've seen, this is a very slow system. But the thing is, when it's running 24/7, it should eventually amount to a little bit of something. And like I said, I can add more laser drills in the future. I will probably move this system. I'm not sure if I will move it or not between episodes. I very well could. So one last thing I want to take a look at is the operational range of these guys is actually not straight. So I can put more laser drills like here, and then I can put them here, here, and here as well, and here. So I will probably do that between episodes to speed this up, and I will probably have to turn my reactor up to make more energy as well. But for right now, it seems to be keeping pace, which is perfectly cool. One thing I should note is that I'm not running any of the machines on the inside other than my applied energistic system, so my system isn't really pulling any additional energy really. So yeah. So anyways, if you enjoyed today's episode where I set up this laser drill system to automatically get me a little bit of resources, feel free to drop a like down below. And if you enjoy watching automation type stuff in modern Minecraft, definitely consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Anyways, signing off, I am Minecraft Phenom 08, and I will see you next time.